Pachacuti ruled as king in South America's incredible Incan civilization from AD 1438 to 1471. Almost everyone who knows anything about the Incas knows that they deified the sun. They called the sun god Inti. Yet the deity of Inti, the sun god, was not always left unquestioned by the Incas themselves. Pachacuti, the emperor, who was so committed to sun worship that he rebuilt Inti's temple at Cusco, later began to question his god's credentials. Pachacuti pointed out the solar radiance can be dimmed by a passing cloud. Suddenly, Pachacuti tumbled to the realization that he had been worshipping a mere thing as creator rather than the creator. If Inti, the sun, is not true God, then who is the true God? The answer came from within the old traditions of the Incan Empire, lying dormant within his own culture. Pachacuti recalled that his own father once claimed to receive counsel in a dream from Viracocha. Viracocha reminded Hatu Tupac in that dream that he was truly the creator of all things. Pachacuti concluded, such a god deserves worship, and it would be inconsistent at the same time to worship part of his creation as if it were him. Pachacuti took action. He called a congress of the priests of the sun at a place called Coricancha. In that council, Emperor Pachacuti presented his doubts about Inti, the sun, being God. Pachacuti then commanded that Inti, from that time forward, be respected only as a fellow created entity, no longer sun god. Prayer was to be directed to Viracocha. Some priests of the sun reacted with bitter hostility. Others found Pachacuti's logic irresistible. Many were troubled, however, by one very practical problem. How would the masses react when the priests of the sun announced, everything our priesthood has taught you these past few centuries has been wrong? Not such announcements arouse cynicism and even trigger social upheaval? Pachacuti bowed to political expediency. He ordained that the worship of Viracocha was to be confined to the ruling caste. Pachacuti little dreamed how fateful his decision to favor the upper class was. Within a century of Pachacuti's death, merciless Spanish conquistadores obliterated both the royal family and the upper class. It was a terrible ending to the Inca Empire. Now, of course, in North America, no one worships the sun. We know it's just a huge ball of super hydrogen. It is certainly not an intelligent higher power, but that doesn't mean we don't have modern day idols.